Yo, good morning. Damn, that bus honking at me, trying to get me out. That bus honking. This might be a bad idea, but let's go. All I got was MK. I never get a hollow. Oh, there's a crown nearby, huh? Let me mark that guy. Not so far. He's all around though. I thought that was a robot, but he really just hiding. This who I want. I think he got the crown. Oh no, he bought the portal. Oh man, where you go? I just want a 50, man. Or some splashes. Oh, there go a 50. And some splashes. Trying to make him waste that last. Nice. What? Through the tree, dog? Through the tree? Damn, I hate how shaky my aim was. I couldn't hit him. He didn't respect me. If I would have tagged him up, he wouldn't have pushed like that. And then I hit him for only 50 with the pistol. And then I try to hit him again and it just doesn't hit. That's when he took advantage. Damn. Damn, that fool had a purple. Damn. Yeah, it's like a little delay with that portal. If he peeps where I'm throwing it, which I think he was already pre-aimed at it, he got like the first hit.
Hello?
Yo, what's up, man?
What's going on, man? Let me just die real quick. There we go. So how you been, man?
Man, chilling, waiting for
Yeah,
Friday.
I know, man. I'm on call this week, so I've been getting hit with pages like every night. Like people just alert. Well, not people, but just the automated system alerts that kind of come through, and gotta log in. Wait, gotta wake up out of bed, gotta log in, and then check on things, and it's just a nightmare.
Yeah.
I don't know why, man. My game is bugging out.
It's probably just like the update, man. It happens.
Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. You see they put that Ares skin in the store?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it doesn't look as cool though, like it does in the movie. Though. I don't know. There's something about it that's like off.
Yeah, I gotta see the movie so I can get a better feel for what's missing.
You gonna go see it this weekend or no?
I don't think so.
I mean, if anything, maybe go catch a matinee. It's cheaper.
Yeah, I just I want to wait and see if it's good or not.
Oh, you're gonna wait for the critic reviews and all that.
Not necessarily the critic reviews, but definitely I wanna. I got my little process of finding out if a movie's good or not.
Yeah. Well, see if people are talking about it. I hear you.
Yeah,
I'm actually surprised we got a sequel. Well, a sequel to the last movie. How long has it been? Has it been like 10 years since
I'm.
the last one?
Yeah, I want to say it's been like 10 years.
Yeah. So the original was 1982. The last one was in 2010. So damn, it's been 15 years since the last one. I didn't think it was that long.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that long, but I was joking around. I said 10 years.
So it was almost 30 years between the first one and the second one, and then 15 to this new one. That's crazy. Wow.
Let's go here. But yeah, I'm trying to think, man. I'm gonna probably try to work Saturday morning, and I got football Sunday. I don't know though. But yeah, did you see IGN's review of it?
No.
Yeah, they were. It was an IGN review, like which, like I said, I don't really like or agree with them. Like they've said stuff about movies, and I don't watch it for months, and then I watch it. I'm like, man, that was cold. So I don't really mess with them. But they gave it like a 5 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So so look, like this is no offense or disrespect to nobody, but whoever is doing these reviews is probably like 19 years old and just don't get it and don't understand.
Yeah.
You know, like whatever.
Yeah, I think it's. I think you're right about that.
The person who wrote that used to watch Coco Melon.
Right. I ain't got no guns. I think somebody might be on me.
Shit, they capped. They capped it.
Yep, they're on me.
Hand cannon. The dude's on the roof. Yeah, he just killed me.
I was just trying to get out of there. Couldn't.
Yeah.
Gun didn't have any ammo either. I wasted it on that other guy.
But yeah, I would say like, yeah, I do want to go see it, but I gotta sit back and wait. And I haven't even watched the trailer. Like I don't watch trailers no more. Like I want to see the movie like when I'm sitting down in theaters. I don't want to see nothing before.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't watch.
Interesting.
I didn't watch not a single Demon Slayer trailer. Maybe I seen like the trailers like the day of that I was going to see the movie, but like I didn't watch nothing. Like if it's a movie I really want to see, like I know I'm gonna see, like nah, I'm not watching the trailer.
So if you go to the movie theater, then to actually see the movie that you want to see,
Well,
do
that's
you show
whatever.
up late to not? Do you show up late to not watch the trailers? Or
Nah. It ain't like
or do you walk
that.
out?
It ain't like that. But I'm not gonna go out of my way.
I'm playing. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I know.
Like I want to like that Wolverine game, so I didn't look at no trailers, and I wasn't gonna look at any trailers. But I just heard a lot of buzz, so I'm like, all right, let me see. And it looks decent. It gives me the vibe of like those old Batman Arkham Asylum games, but with Wolverine.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like everybody's talking about Battlefield. Like, man, bro, I'm not looking at that trailer. I don't care how the trailer looks. That game is gonna be ass. The actual, yeah, like I'm not saying this is gonna be horrible. I'm just saying like I know I don't like that.
Nah, but honestly, like that's the right way to do it, though. Honestly, I mean, to kind of go into it with your own, your own mentality, behind it, or your own thought process behind it.
And that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I really want to have my own opinion.
Right, I mean, everybody's got an opinion, and that's the thing now is influencers are cool, right? And people really take what they're saying as the gospel. You know what I mean? And
Right.
I think that's kind of what leads a lot of people kind of joining this kind of collective way of thinking, and I think it's good for certain things, but I also think that it kind of limits people, to be able to think freely or think on their own without having to really consult
Somebody else's opinion.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like I want my eyes to tell me.
What does so and so think? It's like, well, it's this is about you. What do you think? It's just, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
nah.
one of them.
Yeah, I just want to have my own opinion, and But like that's why I stopped watching like ESPN like 20 years ago, 25 years ago, because Stephen A. on there and Skip Bayless on there running their mouth about how bad these players is. Man, they can't do not 1% of what these guys can do on the court. You know, that's like a guy who trying to tell you how to do your IT stuff, and he just took a class in high school. And he's sitting there arguing with you about something that you actually do the work. Yeah, like, come on, man. So I
I
just
just killed somebody and picked up a crown, so there might be another teammate around here somewhere.
there was somebody like in that building or that way close. I was getting footsteps. Yeah, I think it's a robot though. There's somebody in the center scanned.
Okay. Let's go get him.
He just killed a robot. What? I just
don't know
took
why,
shield. Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
I'm out of ammo.
He's by me.
Come on. Come on, I ran out of ammo. Come on, man.
Yeah, we're not playing together at all. Like, he got a 1v1 against me and a 1v1 against you. Like, we're never gonna win like this. So we have to do everything together. But yeah, Kalen, we were talking last night and he was telling me, he's asking if I watched the Halo, and just from what he said, like, I don't even want to touch the show. I don't want to look at it. I'm actually not gonna watch it. If season 3 comes out and it's the best thing in the world, then I'll watch it. But nah, I'm not even gonna try it. And it's pretty much like what we were saying it was. Like, they're just doing like a backstory, giving it more context. And the people who played the game are big fans. They said that the story is not accurate to the game. So yeah, I'm not watching it. Did they come out with a Gears of War?
No, supposedly it was in the works, but I don't know.
They had Batista dressed up in it. I thought that was like what, like 8 years ago.
Yeah. Well, he wanted to play the part.
Mm.
Like I know he's actually went on record as saying that, and people thought he would be a good fit for that part, but I don't know. He's skinny now, so I don't know. I don't know if he'd be able to fill the suit.
Yeah, all these guys are getting skinny because they were on trend and all this testosterone and HGH, and that shit starts killing
For sure,
motherfuckers.
man.
And now
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. I used to follow this bodybuilder. He swore up and down he was a natural, natty. His whole brand was sponsored off the word natty. That motherfucker was fake. He started dying and shit. He started dying and having like heart failure. And he got skinny fast as hell.
Yeah.
And now he fucking looks like an alien. His head is big as hell. His body's tiny. And he just on the internet acting a fool, man. And before he was all tough. He was so tough before, and now he it's funny.
I mean, that's what a lot of them do, though. Like there was that. I don't know if you remember that there was that one guy. I think I told you about him. His name was Liver King.
Oh yeah, I've seen them and heard of them. Yep.
Yeah,
I
and
never, I never bought into that. I never watched that
yeah,
trailer. I seen it a mile away.
yeah, claimed he was natty, and it turned out apparently he had surgical abs put
Oh
in.
my
he
god.
he was taking gear, and supposedly all he did was eat raw meat, and that was all he ate. So he was kind of like a
Nah.
carnivore diet, but apparently did like crazy workouts, and he was doing the workouts right, but it's like, nah, your whole physique, dude, just looks off, man. It just doesn't look right.
It's really not that hard to obtain like whatever type of body you want. You just got to put the work in. And there's a specific diet you got to follow. But it's possible, and I just can't stand when motherfuckers want to take like the shortcut or the cheat. I don't want to say no names, but there's somebody that we know. I think I told you before that they were like talking about like getting on like
Do you have a
gear.
crown?
I do.
Okay.
I just won my last game. But yeah, he was telling me he wants to do that shit, and I'm just looking at him like one, like man, like I don't respect you, and two, you probably already doing that shit.
Yeah.
You know, but whatever.
Oh, I got hit.
Yeah. Don't die. If I can get him, I will. He's on your left side. His teammate's behind now. You got one up here, and you got one to the left somewhere.
Hey. Oh, you knocked me back.
Really? I shot like 4 bullets, didn't hit nothing. That's horrible, man. What? I almost killed the first dude. Man, that's the ugliest fucking dance in the world. When I seen that dude doing it in that video, I was rolling.
Shit. That's my down. That's my down.
Is that the song?
Yeah. It's my little baby.
He ugly. He ugly as hell for that dance. He think he doing that shit too. You can't tell him
Yeah,
nothing.
He's at the little tiki bar doing a little dance.
And then
My
he
dog.
looks at everybody else behind him like when it's time to do it, and he hit that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, that's his version of the electric slide.
Right. That's his version of the Dougie shit.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Man, long story short, I'm tired of customer service around the world. I was at Home Depot yesterday. I'm walking around looking for somebody to cut the blinds for me. Ain't nobody there. I find this dude. I think he's the supervisor manager. He always act like it. I ask him. He's like, oh yeah, I'll send somebody to do it. I wait like 10 minutes, nobody come. I go ask somebody else. He called this dude. He's like, oh, I'm on my hour lunch break. Like, who the fuck gets hour lunch break at Home Depot, bruh?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, and I mean, yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, because Tony, he doesn't work there anymore. But when he worked there, he would tell me that basically because he was like the oldest one there, and he has a different work background, right? Like he actually tries to do good at his job and stuff like that, and kind of cares about doing a good job and the customer and all that, which I think is what a lot of people kind of should have that mentality.
and that's what
But
having a job is supposed to be about. If that's what you're
yeah,
doing
but
there.
but everyone else is like, they're like, man, fuck that job. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't need it. I don't care. You know what I mean? I live with my parents. It's whatever. Like, I don't need it. You know what I mean? And I think that's where the shift is happening. Is a lot of the younger people coming up, you know, they have kind of that security blanket to be like, well, you know what, I don't need this job, and it cuts both ways, right? Because if you think about it, people working that kind of job, they might be making like between $15 and $20 an hour, which is more than probably, more than what I was making minimum wage, when you started out, probably more than what you were making minimum wage, right? And um but it's not enough to you can't live on that kind of money.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's McDonald's
so,
money.
right, you know what I mean? So why if you don't even got if that job isn't even giving you enough money to live, why should you care about it? You know what I mean? Like, why would you care about it? Why would you?
Two people to my left,
Oh,
and they're fighting. Knocked one. There's one in the
people
center.
shoot. Somebody else coming up. Damn, that's the second time you blew me away, bro.
There's two people over here. We need to kill them. The longer they live, the stronger they get. On me, in the center.
Damn, nothing hit. All right. There's
Hold on.
somebody.
Yeah, let me get back and heal.
Yeah, there was somebody back where we were before you launched to the center. So
I think he was fake, but I just needed to get
okay.
away. I'm tired of these shotguns. I'm really like, there's no shotgun I could use to do quick damage fast, and everybody fucking laser me that goddamn bullshit ass pistol, but I can't do it to them. So. Welcome to my shitty chicken. That's a robot back there, I believe.
Yeah, there's.
Mask over here.
Come on. Let me get my guns right.
Is that a real person or a robot?
Nah, robot.
Here's some shield if you want it. Hey, but I was gonna say though about the Home Depot shit, it wasn't even about that little ugly ass kid, man, or that person. It was about this old ass fucking manager that is always trying to delegate work. So he says, so that dude said he was on his break. So he calls another guy, and this dude walks around the corner, and it's the damn manager. And then he comes and cuts the blinds. These mugs have walked away from me like 5 to 10 times, and he never shows back up. Oh, I'm gonna get somebody, and I never see his ass. So it's just awkward every time I got to see this mug. But yeah, um, it's just really bad, man. Like, it's just really bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this launch pad down. We can head to bunker. There's another launch pad on this hill.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of a moment that will make you laugh. I mean, when you're talking about customer service. But one time we went to Culver's over in Libertyville, and we got there, right, and I'm looking at this dude in the face. I tell him my whole order, and he kind of nods his head, right, but he's not like putting it in the computer, right? So I'm thinking like
Two people coming down the hill.
Yeah, yeah. I see him. Yeah, they just went in the bunker.
One's on the right side. He just peeked out at you. Don't do it.
If we both be into the back, we might get. Yeah, I'm gonna check. Go ahead.
That's crazy. That one fucking dude killed both of us. No, man. I hate this shit. And we had already did damage to them before we got in there. Like, man.
I don't know. Okay. This motherfucker. Anyways, no, what I was saying was, you know, so me, Vanessa, Mia, we're out there. You know, we give him our order, you know, and we're kind of waiting, and then he talks to somebody, to one of his workers, right? And then he comes around the corner, like he comes around from behind the register, and says, "Excuse me," and he gets in front of me, and then he makes an order and pays for it right in front of me. With the employee. Like, and I'm like, hold on a second. I'm thinking like maybe there was a miscommunication, or maybe he was telling them about my order or something. But then he turns around and looks at me, and he's like, oh, I just got off of work or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I get that, but you know, wasn't I in the middle of giving you an order? Like before you just did what you did, and then you're gonna get in front of me too? Like, it was the weirdest thing. And Vanessa kind of cooled me down, man, because I was about to go off on him, man. I was really about to lose it, man.
You're so fucking funny, man.
I mean,
you get mad at the stupidest shit, I swear.
No, it's stupid, but it's the principle, bro. Like,
but you get mad at
you
the
know what I mean?
stupidest shit.
Well, nah, man, but you know what I mean. I was gonna put my hand on his chest and say, nah, bro, I'm in the middle of my order. You can go after me. Like, I was about to, man, but like, don't do it. I'm like,
but like, it's food. Like, it's not that serious. That's what I'm saying. Like, you get mad about the stupidest shit.
Well, okay, but
you're like a wild animal fighting over the carcass. Hey, I seen that first, buddy.
Nah, it's not even about the food, bro. It's the principle, man. It's the principle, man. Think about it this way: how much you pay to get your brakes and your tires done, bro? Right?
Oh, geez.
You go. Let's say you go and that same scenario plays out, and you're about to pay for your service, and the service guy comes from behind the counter, gets in front of you, and says, "Nah, I'm gonna pay for my stuff first, because I'm clocking out."
I would say, go ahead, big dog. You got it.
You know,
I would say that.
Hey, I mean, okay, but I'm just saying.
It affects me none.
Principle.
It affects me none. I know he's a bitch. I know that in a dark alley he wouldn't do that. That's why I can live like that. Or that's my mentality.
Slow.
But I hear what you're saying though.
Damn. But yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's the principle, man. It's just.
I think I'm just at a point more though. Like, I don't care who it is, what it is. Like, I ain't gonna let you bother me. Now you hurt my property, my belongings, my pets, my woman, you got a problem
Yeah.
on your hands. But other than that, like, hey, do what you want, say what you want, cut me off if you want, flick me off if you
Yeah.
want, call me a bitch. But I guarantee you won't say that in the dark alley, me and you. I guarantee you. And if you say it, you won't be saying it for long.
Right.
So yeah. I thought you were gonna talk about somebody said you had a nifty chain.
Nah. Nah. That's Eric. Eric's the one with the nifty chain. You already know.
Oh, you're right there. Fake out. I don't know where he's at though. Oh, he gotta be over there. Oh, I see him. There's like an input delay like on my shit, man. And I'm losing frames right now. I'm only at like 100. It's kind of been like that ever since I switched to this VGA cable. You see that shit?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be stupid and fucking start trying to bait him.
That tree was like, nope.
Yeah, man. It's like my game is like bugging anytime I try to do something. I got one bullet. Not what I was trying to do. Damn, your shit just went away. I don't know if I can even get you back this game since it went away.
Let's go. Play it out, man.
Nah, hell nah. I'm just gonna try to fight these guys. With my 3 fucking bullets. I'm just gonna back out. It's stupid.
Oh, come on, man. You got it.
Nah, bullshit.
Have faith, man. You could do it.
Nah, I could, but fuck that shit, man.
You with the lobby?
Yeah, let me Maybe just restart my Fortnite game.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm. Shit, I was gonna say ever since I started using I think I did say it. Ever since I got that new VGA cable, I noticed that like before I would get like 180 frames to 160, and in fights I'd be at like 120, 140 maybe. But
Yeah,
right now it's like at 100 and it's dropping down to 80, and so that's
yeah,
why
it's
my
not good.
bullets ain't hitting. Yeah, man. I think. Well, let me see. What could it be?
I think the monitor might also have some settings too. Trying to think.
Nah, but it shouldn't be that. I don't know if I told you, but the other day I did try to connect my PC and I couldn't get it to pull up what's it called? Like the PlayStation.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um.
maybe I have to, like I said, maybe there's a setting I have to go change in the actual PS5. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work like that.
Now, since you tried that out, did you hook back up into the graphics card,
Uh, I mean,
or are you
there's
still
only
plugged
once.
into?
Hmm. I think I am still
Because
plugged into the graphics card right now. It's not in
okay,
the lower ports.
okay. Well, I think you would want it in the lower port.
The VGA.
Yeah, or the display port. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're still plugged into the onboard one, I think you're using the graphics because you have essentially two graphics cards. You have the onboard one, which is kind of the crappier one or the normal one, and then the actual dedicated graphics card is the one that's on the bottom where you
Okay.
were plugging in before. So that might be why your frames are not where they need to be.
For real. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
change it then. Either
yeah. Do
after
you
we
want to
get
back
some.
out?
No.
Do you
No.
want to back out
No.
and do it
No.
real
No.
quick?
No. It's cool.
Okay.
I'm still able to get the kills. I just have to be like, I have to be smarter, and there's no room for mistakes. But
You're playing the 480p.
for real. There's somebody over to our left. Somebody up here on me. 2 people.
Nothing hit, man. Come on. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
Yeah.
Back out, man. Back out and get your setup right. Oh man, that's annoying, dude.
I'm gonna restart Fortnite because right now it's just frozen.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm gonna stop the stream and restart it. Be back in a couple.